day 2 of the Ruby Phoenix tournament proper. And in this special match, we have a fight between, in this corner, a team of performers from the archipelago of Monata. And in this corner, a team from the Magical Academy of the Magambia. But this will be not an ordinary match. This is the challenge of Blazing Frost. And the teams will face challenges not only from each other, but from deadly traps around the arena. Ready, fight! Okay, so I pre-rolled initiative for everybody, which means that Amihan, one of the members of the Steps of the Sun, I forgot to introduce the names of the team. This is the Steps of the Sun, and this is the Speakers to the Winds. Our Amihan is going first, so she is going to. Yeah, she is just gonna do a run up and gonna attack. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's her speed? 25 feet. Alright, cool. And she is gonna do an attack. Yep. Alright, so that is, in fact, a critical hit. Damn. Alright, yeah, so it's gonna be critical damage for, numbers. Alright, so that's gonna be 4d6 plus 2d6 fire, which isn't going to have any effect, it seems. And yeah, and some damage. I believe that's everything. Yep. So she runs up, slashes the seeming the leader of Speakers to the Winds with her scimitar, and that is her turn. Up next is Boundless Hummingbird. She is a Gnoll spellcaster, and she is going to spend her first 2 actions to cast a spell on everybody, and everybody becomes fast. I'm going to write that down on my buffs tracker. Paste. And then she has one more action. Let's see. To look at the spells I prepared for her, not the spells that she has prepared in the book, because the spells she has prepared in the book are, let's say, questionable. Yeah, she is going to begin to fly up. Going to do elevation 10 feet. Up next is her sister, Futhi Nuare. Futhi Nuare is going to cast a spell over here, and suddenly all 3 of these people suddenly drift up into the air as she casts reverse gravity. And so she casts reverse gravity. All of them are flung into the air. It's a 20-foot radius cylinder, so I'm going to draw that on the map. let's see here. Center here. 20 feet. Yep. Actually, gonna center it right here. All of them are flung 40 feet up into the air. And reverse gravity is a 3-action spell, so that will be Futhi's entire turn. Up next is the leader of the Speakers to the Winds, Fika Ayuari. He is going to cast a funny little spell on the same area. He is going to provoke an attack opportunity. However, this spell is a 3-action spell, so there's not a whole lot that he can do about that. And he doesn't know that Anahan would have attack opportunity, and it's regardless unlikely that she would crit. So we'll see how it goes. That's still a hit, and that's nearly a crit. I think Mafiko Ayawari is being a little bit too comfortable in this fight. So anyway, that is going to hit for some damage. Not a whole lot. Their damage isn't great. The scimitars are flaming, but he does not seem to be affected by that at all. That's going to be 22. However, this entire area, this exact same area as the reverse gravity, is going to be filled with incredibly strong winds. One might even say they are punishing winds, because that's the name of the spell. And it is going to hurl all three of them, to the ground, and they're going to take falling damage as if they had fallen that much, which is just going to be 20 damage. As a reminder, in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, there is no d6s for falling, it is just half the distance you fell. And then reverse gravity immediately flings them back up into the air. And that is Mafika's turn. No, it isn't, actually. I forgot they were all hasted. So I think... does haste allow you to step or not? I don't know. Stride and strike. Okay, well... I don't know if this is technically rules as written, but I do allow stride for such things to be any speed, not just land speed. So I'm going to say Futhi and Mafika will use their actions to enter the air. It is worth noting, while Hummingbird and Futhi just kind of rose into the air as if they were flying, Mafika is actually going to step. He's going to stride. So he's going to stride closer to about here. Amihan can't take an AOO because she is already attacked. Actually, I mean, I guess he could smack her with his staff. How is his staff? It's not terrible, actually. Fuck it, sure. It'd be funny. Just gonna do a smack. Yeah, that's a hit. For d8 plus 6 damage. In that case, he will not have this into the air. Alright, anyway. Okay, up next is this flaming skull in the middle of the arena. I wonder what it will do. It will fly to a random person. It's going to fly to Junseo. And it is going to approach him from a random direction. It's going to be from here, so it is not going to catch anyone else in the big column of flame that it breathes out. So let me just roll a reflex save for him. He is going to pass. Rolled that as the flamethrower. Oh well. And it's going to do damage, half damage. And I realized I forgot the exact amount of damage. Let me double check this first. Yep. Half damage to 10 points of damage. Okay. Up next is... Nope, actually. That was just the floating flamethrower's first action. It gets a whole... all three of them. So this is going to be fun. I regret doing this already. Alright, so its next target is going to be Futhi. It's going to approach from a random direction. It is going to approach this side, so it will get Surgit Havilan as well. So reflex saves from both of them. So that's going to fail and fail. So 4d6 plus 4, 18 points of damage. However, that does almost nothing to Futhi. It does seem to do full damage to Surgent, however. Not that anyone would notice, because Surgent is currently invisible. And last action for the floating flamethrower is going to target Amihan. Oh, I'm sorry. Junseo currently has a kind of floating shield surrounding him, like a shimmering shield, that seems to absorb some of the fire. So I should give him a little bit more damage. He should have taken a little less damage, that is. Yeah. And then Amihan is going to roll a reflex save. Versus the... Actually, I need to roll a d8 to see which direction it is going. It's coming from this direction, so it is not going to get anyone else. Reflex save for Amihan. I'm looking at the wrong stat block. Here we are. Oh, she's got a pretty good reflex save. A pretty good reflex save, which is just barely enough to not crit fail. Yay! So that will be another 4d6 plus 4 damage. Which does seem to be slightly absorbed by some kind of spell effect she has, but most of it goes through. Alright. Up next is Junseo, for real this time. He does have the ability to fly, which is good for him, because if you don't have the ability to fly in reverse gravity, basically, fuck you. Unfortunately, while in the effect of Punishing Winds, everything is greater difficult terrain. For flying creatures, that is. And also, he is going to have to make an athletics check to escape from the Punishing Winds, and he does not have the athletic skill. So even if he rolls a nat 20, that is not enough. That is still going to be 10 below the spell DC of the Punishing Winds, and consequently that will still fail, because the nat 20 only upgrades it by 1 degree of success. Oh, I'm sorry, an athletics or acrobatics check, and he does have uh, acrobatics. So uh, he is going to move to here with his first action, and then what? Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, let me just look at this spell he has here. Okay, so he can target up to two creatures. He is going to choose himself and Malia. Because Hellspin the Stun has a bow. He doesn't really care about being in the air so much. Whereas he would like to maneuver so he can cast spells better. So he will cast Collective Transposition and teleport them here. And they can both fly, so they are not going to take falling damage. So that is going to be two of his actions. His last action he is going to use to cast. He is going to put an Inspire Defense up, spend a focus point to make this a lingering composition, and make a performance check to hopefully actually do the thing. I believe that will be a crit success, so we'll put Inspire Defense up for 4 rounds. Inspire Defense will give a +1 to all saves, and DR equal to half the level of the spell. In this case, the spell is 8th level, so DR 4. Not DR, excuse me. Playing Pathfinder 2nd edition with the resistance to all damage. So that will be Junseo's turn. Up next is Malia. She is going to move. She is then going to use a fun little ability called Threatening Dance. She is going to step and then perform. Going to step to here. As part of that thing, she will also move down to the ground. It's part of moving. And yep, move down to the ground, and then she will make a perform check against Mafika Ayuari's will DC. Performance That will definitely succeed. I want to check if it critically succeeds. That will critically succeed. So Fika Ayuari is flat-footed to all attacks until the end of Malia's next turn. Yeah, that's not good for him. Yep. And then Malia is just going to do an attackity. Okay. It's going to be some damage. Again, it's not seem to be affected by the fire at all, but we just move this out of the way. Alright. It's some solid damage so far. So that is Malia's turn. Up next is Umbasi. Umbasi is the Speakers to the Wind's own part. It's a bard battle. And they are going to... Yeah. Alright. So they are hasted. They going to yeah, Shadow Blast can't really get that many people. It's not an amazing spell, so they're going to save that slot. They are going to cast a spell on Professor Ariwari. He's going to become very spooky looking. And they've cast Mask of Terror on him. Yep, that's not a tough range spell, so they can totally do that. And I forgot that I already had Stone Skin 10, so I'm going to give him back some hit points. Yeah, the problem with having lots of buffs is I forget what they do. Oh, and Amihan and Malia were technically invisibility. Not that that matters anymore, because that would end after they attack, but yeah, would have prevented them from being directly targeted, I suppose. Yeah, if you guys true seeing. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and Hummingbird has seen biz. Cool. Let me just check how this one thing works. Okay. At the start of Bossy's turn, I think it's going to gain a few hit points. And Bossy is going to lose a few hit points. Okay. So Bossy casts Massive Terror. Their remaining two actions, they are going to begin to tell a story of how old Mage Tembe and the 10 Magic Warriors fought the King of Biting Ants at the doorway to the Red Star. And they're going to cast Inspire Heroics with Inspire Courage. And do a performance check. Okay. Yeah. So prepare for that. That's definitely a success. Let me think about whether that's a crit success for one moment. That is a crit success. So all of the speakers to the winds are going to gain +3 to attack, damage, and saves versus fear for 1 round. Not 1 round. For 1 round. I don't know what I'm saying. And then they will do a shoot at probably at Jinseo because they have a long range thing. This will be their hasted action. And that's gonna miss just barely. So yeah, that's their turn. Up next is Hellspin the Stun. He is going to cast a spell, and a very cool pattern of shiny lights appears over the speakers to the winds, and they are all going to have to make will saves. Hellspin doesn't particularly seem to care that he's being heated around by winds. So 20-foot burst. Let's see it here. 20-foot burst. Here we are. Yep, that will get all of them. Alright, will saves all around. First up is Professor Ayawari. Let me check his spell DC. Spell DC will pass. So Professor Ayawari is unaffected. He is, however, still dazzled. Are they in the pattern? No, they're just barely in the pattern, I think, based on the, so they will have to make will saves as well. Ooh, okay. Luffy Noari crit fails and is stunned for 1d4 rounds. Oof. Stunned for 2 rounds. Hummingbird, make a save. Crit success. They are totally fine. The duality of dice. They are like that sometimes. Alright, Surgit is going to make the save. Is going to pass the save. Akila is going to pass the save. And Umbasi is going to pass the save. Alright. Over the pattern will remain, so if they end their turn, they'll have to make more saves against it. Alright, so that was 2 actions from Surgit, not from Surgit, from Hellspin. Hellspin is then going to So we got Inspire Defense running. Let's see if we can't do an Inspire Heroics, Inspire Courage from Hellspin. So he will make a performance check. That will succeed, but not critically, because of the differences in DCs. So that means that all of the Steps of the Sun will gain +2 bonuses, not +1. Oh, and I forgot that all of the speakers to the winds have 12 temporary HP. Is there a way to do temp HP in Foundry? I don't know. None of the rest of them attempted. Surgit has taken a little bit. How did he take damage? I don't know. Oh, right, the flamethrower. Yeah. She is taking a little bit of damage as well. I will try to put the correct amount of damages and whatnot when I get to it, but yeah. Anyway, it is Surgit's turn. Surgit is going to yeah. So yeah, so he is going to his hasted action. He is did not mean to target him. Oh no. There. Nate, I swear to God, if you pause the video there and like screenshot Surgit Hamelon's stat block, I will fucking murder you. Oh my God, stop targeting him. There we go. You know what? I don't care anymore. Oh, and because I'm on the targeting thing, that's why. I know how to do Foundry. Anyway, so Surgit's is going to move his speed like this. He is within however many feet of the he is within 20 feet of pattern. How far can he move? Move 25 feet. That is still just barely within 20 feet of the pattern. He's going to move again. He's going to move to here. And he's going to fucking shoot. Shoot at Junseo. That was a real cool way to reveal his invisibility. Alright, well, that just happened. And then oh, he does. No, there's no way that not one will hit. And then I did realize that I forgot to include is +3. So that's with multiple attack penalty. That's going to be a +26. That is still going to miss. So that is Surge's turn. That was kind of sad. Alright, up next are the freezing floor tiles. Which are going to target some random people. So who is on the ground? I count 1, 2, 3, count 6 people on the ground. So I'm going to roll some d6s. 2, so that will be Malia. And I will roll 1d4 to see how it does it, because this is a 10-foot square of frozenness. I will not hit anyone else. I'm just going to roll all these in succession to see if it just hits everyone. Will not hit anyone else. Oh, then it won't hit 2 people. Why did I go from 1d5 to 1d2? That's wrong. That's 1d4. Alright, cool, same result anyway. Okay, so my count, people who are not targeted are Bossy and Nafika. So the rest of them are all going to have to make reflex saves. So Malia will succeed. I'm realizing now that I wrote have Nafika I already selected. That was for Amikhan. So she will critically succeed. Take nothing. I'm just gonna roll this damage quick for Malia. It's gonna be 18 points of damage. It all goes through. And it was Surgit and Aquila, yes. Yeah. So cool. They have pretty good reflex saves. But that's a crit fail. They do not have Inspired Defense running. No, so the oh yeah, God, there's so many effects. So Inspired Defense only applies to physical damage, so it does give the bonus to saves. It does give bonus to AC, but yes. All right. Okay. Yeah, they both crit fail. Holy shit. All right. Six plus six. Okay, so 30 damage to Surgit, 25 to Aquila, and let's see what this does, because it has a special effect. It critically fails its save, also becomes slowed 1 for 1 round. It was already slowed. It instead becomes immobilized. Okay, so they were slowed, they're already hasted, so that will just essentially cancel that out for 1 round. Keela, no, I do not want to end the encounter and empty the turn tracker, please no. Cool, alright. Okay, Akila, it is her turn. She is still invisible. She has her normal actions, case happens out. Huh. Interesting. Sure. Okay, that's funny. So she is going to spring out of. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. So she is going to fully leap 50 feet. Yeah, she's gonna leap to about here, and yeah, and then she is going to shoot in midair. Her longbow. With that is a critical hit for actually quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. All right, so that's gonna be deadly D10 plus sneak attack plus additional damage from her momentum of her jump plus damage. I think that's everything. Uh, yes. Yes. All right. Damn. That's pretty fucking good. Uh, so that was 2 of her actions, and then she will shoot once more now that she's visible. Yes. Pew. Yep. That's another hit for some more damage. Not nearly as much, though. 22. Not bad. Over 100 damage in 1 round. Pretty fucking good. Things considered. Finally, some significant amount of damage. Wow, that took a while. But we finally got some serious damage on the board. Alright, so Afika Iwari is flat-footed to all attacks until the end of Malia's next turn. Amihan is totally going to take advantage of that to just unload on him. So she's going to do, as part of her dance, she raises her shield up, bangs on it with her sword. She's going to raise the shield and then demoralize. 36. It's definitely a success. Not a critical one, though. So Afika Right is now also frightened, too. It's not a good situation for him. Yeah, so yeah, and then she's going to make 2 attacks against a flat-footed, frightened one. Inspired Courage is active, so that should actually be a 37. That's 1 hit. This, Inspired Rogue is Inspired Courage, so that's 37. Yeah, so 33. That's just barely a miss with all the penalties and whatnot. It's gonna be 6 plus 14 minus 10. That is kind of sad. How smart are they? They okay. Let's see, like how they want. They don't have like even if they did want to reevaluate the tech, they don't have a whole lot they can do different. Um, anyway, yeah. So that's their turn. That's her turn. That is not both of them. Boundless Hummingbird. She wants to get the heck out of thing. So she's going to quickened action, stride. Actually, what does she want to do? What's her plan at this point? Yeah, she already hazed everybody. What's the range on that spell? The range on that spell is not ideal for her purposes, but she can probably make it work. Yes, she can quicken action, move up a little bit. Yeah. She's 20 feet. That's definitely enough. Yeah, I don't think she can get more than one person with that. Fuck it. She is just gonna cast a spell, turn into a giant ass elemental, and smack. Like you do. We just the actor size. Big. Big. Oh, actually, I'm lying. I should have been dazzled. It's a 20% miss chance. No. Okay. Of. Does not miss either. So she is going to take advantage of that. Inspire Heroics +3. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Now, next time I do this, I'm probably just going to run everything with Foundry up. So I don't have to keep track of all of these buffs and bullshit in my head and on an email. Oh, hey, Jester. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Yeah, so Giant Elemental, and time for smack. Attack modifier, normal attack modifier. Yep. It's better than the existing one. So she was here. She cast a spell. She probably would have moved. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so she's still dazzled, but yeah, so she's going to turn into an Earth Elemental, which is objectively the best elemental form in combat. And she's going to do a smack. She is flanking with Mafika, I think. She was here. That would still not technically be flanking. Okay. Well, regardless, that is not going to hit. Anyway, so that is all of her actions. 50 Noari is stunned for 2 rounds. Afika is... He knows they have attack opportunity. He also doesn't have an easy way of cast them, so he will draw their attacks opportunity to move to here. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That would be funny, but he's not going to do that. Yeah. So drawing attack opportunity, quick action. Did I start a new combat? I did start a new combat. Delete that encounter. Cool. Alright. Attacks opportunity. Spatter Heroic is up. That is crit. That is also crit because he's fighting flat-footed and all that bullshit. Ow. Adjusting for things. Ow. Okay, that is starting to be some serious damage. Yeah, he's a fan. Even with the stone skin, he's not immortal. And he is going to cast a thing. He's going to summon what seems to be nature magic in one hand and arcane magic in the other, and do some cool magic bullshit. Can't do that one. He's going to cast a spell on himself. He cast a spell on himself. Oh, he has to sustain the thing. He's not going to really do that. That's not worth it. All of them escaped anyway. Okay. Oh, and he's gonna rise up into the air. Let's see, strides. Yeah, he's gonna cast a spell at Green Sail. Attack roll. That's gonna hit. This beam of cold energy shoots out from his hand. And with the other hand, a bolt of lightning shoots out at Amihan. And then turn two. Okay, that did not take him out. Inspire Heroics. Yeah. And Zap can't quite do it with it. So, yeah. Okay. Reflex save from Amihan. Is a pass. So half damage. Plus 3 is 80 damage. So 40 damage. Pass. Alright, that is Mafika's turn. Flamethrower time. D10. 4. It's gonna go for Sergeant. There's no way I can hit anyone else, so I'm just gonna roll a reflex save for him. It's gonna fail. Take 18 points of damage. And yeah, so that was first one. Next one, 8. I'm very glad that not all the fights are gonna have this fucking flamethrower. It's gonna be Futhi. That could theoretically hit someone else. Depending on the direction that it goes from. It's gonna go from this direction, so that's not going to hit anyone. Futhi still does get a reflex save despite being stunned for 2 rounds, because Pathfinder makes sense. Just barely, not a crit fail. Alright, we take it. That is a little bit of damage. Does not seem to be as much as it should have. Futhi should have more temporary hit points than that. So you should have 9 left. So she took 3 from the previous one. So she still has 1 temporary hit point after that. And the last one. Should be a 1d8. Same results. It's going to be against Aquila. Theoretically, if I roll this exact number on the note, here currently, and she's got to make a reflex save. She's going to fail. 19. I don't know if I did the 10 hit points. I don't think I did. So, and she doesn't take any damage from 14. So that was cool. Awesome. Um, Junseo, he is not looking too good. Um, yeah, sure isn't. Um, Jester was for some time, and I apparently have one viewers. Hello, one viewers. I don't know if you're Jester. Statistically, you're probably Jester, having left his stream tab open. But if you're not, hello. Well, it wouldn't be accidentally. Like, it would give me a boost. I appreciate the viewership, whoever you are, even if you're not Jester.
Yeah, because my old brother is sitting right here in the same fucking room and isn't watching.
Rude. Anyway. So yeah, that happens. Junzeo is going to cast a spell on himself, and he is going to disappear. Nobody's gotten taken out yet, so it's hard to say. Like an hour. Look, I'm running all of these people by myself, okay? And I have lots of things to keep track of. So he did Lingering Composition, Inspired Defense, so doesn't need to do that. Yeah, he will. Uh, he will take advantage of that and sing a piercing note at Fukamori. He's gonna hit. He's gonna do some damage. 17 points of sonic damage. Right. Up next is Malia. Malia is going to fly because she can fly 10 feet. Fuzimari is going to take 5 points of fall damage. As she can continue to fly. I don't normally make you maintain fly spells because I feel like it's stupid that fly doesn't sustain you on your own as long as you do things. But if you're stunned or like unable to move, I feel like you should fall. Anyway, speaking of that, she go down to the ground as an earth elemental. Malia is going to shield drum. He's no longer flat-footed to everything. So yeah. Will attempt to intimidate and fail. Then do an attack. Nope, not even close. Okay, somewhat close, but that's her turn. Up next is Bossy. Bossy is going to get the fuck out of the thing. Their hasted action with to do some bullshit. Yeah, they're gonna spend another point to try another Inspire Heroics. Not quite hitting that DC. For crit success, that is. That's definitely a success. And then just a spell on 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I keep forgetting to have on the 100 million roll will saves against Mephikas. Mask of Terror. I hate it when I forget about a 7th level spell. Jeez. Okay. I think. Yeah, they would each have to roll 1. Okay. That's a pass. That's a fail. So Malia is now frightened too. Doesn't matter because the action failed anyway. Then they're going to shoot. Okay, they fucking did it. Holy shit. Alright, they see through Junseo's disappearance. They are going to fucking shoot him. They're gonna hit. 28. Ooh, okay. Let's get close to being taken out. Yep. That is their turn. Up next is Houseman the Stun. Junseo is realizing a flaw in his plan to disappearance because now Houseman can't see him to heal him. Sure, yeah. No, you're not allowed to watch. Fuck you. So it's Houseman's turn. Can you not look at their stat box? Sorry.
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Everything is chaos. Any of their areas supposed to be as many of their friends. So, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do a funny little spell. Oh, that's a touch ring spell. Holy shit. Okay. Never mind that. Does circulating pattern have to be sustained? Yeah, sustained up to 1 minute. it didn't really affect any lands. Yeah, so they'll drop Scintillating Fireball. Worth it to keep one person confused. Yeah, sorry. I'm maybe overanalyzing for a character with a +2 intelligence. Anyway,
Much more than +2 intelligence.
I'm not trying to brag.
Thinking that means they could have been +2 intelligence.
They, yeah, he will try to do another Inspire Heroics for his first action. Not crit succeed, but will succeed. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Move down, drop down about here. I feel like you can just control your own fall as you do that, so drop down to here. He will shoot Mafika Iwari with that. Will hit for some damage. $23 damage. That is his turn. Surgit. Surgit is going to try to seek. He's going to try to seek Jinseo. That perception check. Okay. I don't know why I did that as Mafika Iwari, but he's going to do a shoot. It's a 50% miss chance, but wants to do it anyway. It's gonna roll. Hits on an odd. Hits on an odd. Nope. Okay, that's his turn. Freezing floor tiles. How many people are on the floor? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will be on what direction? Does it or does it not? Does not. Okay. It's reflex save. Fails the reflex save. Takes some cold damage. Up. Who gets frozen next? Hellspin. I feel like Hellspin could have been flying at 5 feet, so I feel like Hellspin would not have. I'll reroll that. this hummingbird. We can't be. Hun can't be affected again because she already was this round. This hummingbird has to make a reflex save. It's a fail. I keep forgetting to do fucking Inspire Defense on Steps of the Sun. I don't think it would have affected anything recently, but yeah. I did forget to do the Inspire X. I don't think that affected anything. I think. No, it would have done more damage to Fika when they critted him. When they hit. When they did crit him actually. So yeah. Anyway. Who the fuck was I targeting? Right. Boundless Hummingbird. Crit fails. This slowed one, which cancels out her quickened, and she takes 28 points of cold damage. Ow. Has she been hit at all this fight? I don't think so. So I'm gonna reduce it by her temp HP. That, yeah, so that happens. Cool. Up next, is still the fucking 4 tiles. God damn it, I keep forgetting where I'm at. Okay, so who hasn't been hit yet? Count 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the ground who hasn't been hit yet. 3, this is going to be Bossy. Bossy has to make a reflex save. Surprisingly good reflex save. They actually pass for 8 points of damage. Actually, with the should have given this to Fikawari, and that will cancel out the remaining temp HP on Bossy. And then the last person to be hit is going to be Futhi. She is doing a reflex save. She is going to fail. She is going to take that many damage. I think she is already canceled out her temp HP, so just going to do the damage. Cool. That was that. Aquila is up next. Yeah, Aquila is going to transform into a leopard and attempt to maul Elspeth. No, yeah, she was slowed by the freezing 4 tiles last time, not anymore. So she gets a full complement of actions. She is going to and she has true target running. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a waste. I also did. So she has true target running and Inspire Heroics. Okay, yeah, a 42 is going to hit. for for 26 points of damage. Then she's going to grab him, then do a claw. And miss. I think that will take him down to the ground. Amihan, yeah, wants to keep going after Mafika. He's going to move to here. He's going to shield drum. Do a 5-foot step up, essentially. No, yeah, she can't get to flanking position if she does that. She can't reach it if she does, so. If she doesn't, so. She could do that, but she doesn't have enough actions to shield raise, so she will shield raise. She gets. Oh shit! Okay, so Mafika is going to be frightened too. Crit success. She's going to make an attack. Nope, 1d20 plus 31, not 1d31 plus 20. Big difference. Yep, with Frightened 2, that is a critical hit. That's 32 damage. Not for him, but he's still up. Many hits does this shield stone's gonna take? Oh, more than enough. Yeah, it's got plenty of duration enough to last for 20 minutes. So that is that. That was her turn. Boundless Hummingbird is next. Boundless Hummingbird has 15-foot reach. So she can just stay there. However, she also wants to flank, which she will do. She has true target up. And Spire Heroics. I think that 45 is gonna crit. That 45 is gonna crit. For quite a lot of damage. Damage bonus. Okay. And that's 66 damage. Alright. I think they're starting to turn. 66, not 666. Things are starting to turn in the favor of the Speaker's Twins. Luthi is still stunned. Mafika is not in a good place. Let's see. He's going into a step back. You can just step like that. And he's quickened. Oh, does he punch through Jinseo's thing? That will beat Jinseo's DC. Yes, he does see through the disappearance. So he will step back to here. Actually, he will quicken action, smack Amihan with his staff to take advantage of the true target, and the Inspire Heroics. Do a smack.
Good luck.
Right. Pew. Okay. Yes. So smack. Does a smack. He does a critical hit. He does some damage. Plus 14 points of damage. He already critically hit, so he doesn't need to benefit from true target. He does 36 points of damage. Do that in Inspire Heroics. Then he's going to step back. He's going to cast a spell. Bolt of Lightning is going to shoot out from his hands and towards Junseo. Junseo's got to make a reflex save. Reflex save. Well, that's disappointing. Junseo dodges it entirely. Okay. Up next, floating flamethrower. Words. There are 10 targets. Number 10 is Futhi. There's no way that can target anyone else, so I'm just gonna roll some damage. Just gonna roll a reflex save. It's gonna fail. It's gonna be 1 point of damage. Woo! It's going to be Boundless Hummingbird. Which direction is that going to be from? Oh god, there's so many possible directions. Holy shit. It's technically 16. That's a bit different on a huge size creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's not going to get anyone else. I don't think. It is not. Plus 4. 19. Going to do 4 points of damage. Good night. And lastly, 1, 2, 3, surge it. Doesn't matter who it's targeting. It does theoretically matter where it ends up in case people want to target things. Reflex save from Surge It. Succeeds. No damage. Actually, no, he doesn't have that up, so he does take damage. Okay, cool. It is Junseo's turn. What does he do? Targeting things. He's going to lingering composition, inspire defense that I keep fucking forgetting about. He should have some more hit points back. He should have something like this many hit points back, I think. He's been hit 4 times. Sounds physical damage sounds about right. I don't know. He should have 8 more hit points back. I think that's everything I need. He should have 4 more hit points back. Hello, Jubilee. Yeah, and then he's gonna sing a piercing note at fitting from Inspire Heroics. Doesn't matter. Alright, cool. He's going to cast a spell at Surgit, who has to make a Fortitude save. He's going to just barely not crit succeed. So he's going to take half of damage. 30 damage. That is Jinseo's turn. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for Fika, try to finish him off. He's going to make a performance check, try to catch him flat-footed. He's not going to succeed. He's going to... He is already... Right, yeah, she's just gonna make 2 attacks. Yeah, that's a hit. That may do it. That will definitely do it. Okay. So, as Mefika drops, suddenly a spell happens. He is restored. And she's gonna make 1 more attack. She has the actions for it. Miss. Okay. She is annoyed. Bossy. Sure. Spend their last focus point. Casting true target. Or, cast true target, spend their last focus point to do that. Don't know how long Futhi is out, so... Another fucking crit success. God damn. Alright. So, that's them, and then they will shoot with their bow. Yeah, at, yeah, they did see Jinseo, so they will shoot at him. Nope. They did not give themselves true targets. So that will be, no, actually, they're quickened. They have one more action. They can shoot again. Sure, why not? Yeah, no. Close though, but no. Up next is Houseben. Houseben still can't fucking see his ally. Wait. Yeah. Oh, actually. This is about 3. Fucking Spirit Link. Ooh. Anyway, Houseben's turn for real now. He is going to. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a very tangly combat. uh, this is very hard to use area of effect spell. Oh, he's also grappled. He will try to escape that grapple. He doesn't want to be grappled. uh, uh, yeah, that's gonna fail. He will try to cast a spell on Aquila. She has to make a will save. Yeah. Crit fail. Okay. Aquila will begin to dance. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. I guess it could be dispelled. So it will keep her in the fight, but yeah, that's basically her out of it. Jinseo hasn't stealth, so Surgeon is just gonna keep trying to fucking shoot this man. Yeah, that's a miss. Oh my god. Damn, alright. Sure shit really wants this guy dead. Freezing 4 tiles. Okay, cool, awesome. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that we could potentially target. 6, it's gonna target Fuzzy. It's gonna target Houseben. Does it include... Nope. It's going to... D4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. It's going to target Surgit. And lastly, it's going to target Aquila. Does Does not hit Hummingbird. Okay, so Hummingbird and Bossy are safe. Why did that happen? Right. Surge It is gonna fail. Gila is gonna fail. Hellspin is gonna fail. Thuthi is gonna fail. Okay. 3. 6 plus 3. 8d6 plus 3. 3d6 plus 3. It's like. Okay, so. Okay. Then it is Kila's turn. She is going to dance. She's gonna dance and stay in the same place, I think. She's gonna dance and move to provide flanking, actually, because she's technically can still flank, even though she can't attack. Amihan is annoyed with Lafika existing, so she's gonna move to flank. It's going to. He's now frightened 1. Going to. Yeah, it's not worth it to. That. Yeah, okay. It's a hit. Second one. Also a hit. It's gonna combine these damages. I think Mythica might be starting to run out on Stone Skin duration. He's taken at least 12 hits. Something like that. He's definitely off a few more at least, though. Spire Heroics is not up. Okay. Oof. This is a long one. Alright, Boundless Hummingbird. It's going to. Move. Do a smack. Gains the benefit of true target plus Inspire Heroics. That's not quite a hit. Or a crit, unfortunately. Right, second attack. Not quite a hit. Damn. Should just get a +1 from somewhere. Third attack. hasted. Yeah, maybe not the best use of actions. Well, I'm tired. Cut me some slack. Oh my god. She would have been. Yeah, Amihan would be out if she had had a +1 bigger attack bonus or had been able to flank. Alright, it's Futhi's turn. She's finally unstunned. Futhi is going to. Time jump. Assume a large battle form. And attack. She becomes composed of living sunlight. That's a hit. It's going to be actually, she's gonna be composed of moonlight. She's clearly seen that they're resistant to fire. She's gonna do some damage. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. That is her. Actually, wait. No. She gets to attack. She gets to roll twice. No, not true target. She's not hit, but true target. So, never mind. Okay. Now it is Mafik's turn. Jesus. Sure. Hasted action attack. Crit. Okay, that will drop Amihan to 0. He's now only drawing one attack opportunity when he does this. He's going to do that thing where he is in one hand and the other, and drawing an attack opportunity. It's going to hit, but not critically. 9 points of damage. Fuck. He was at 41 before, I think. He's going to cast a spell on himself. His wounds start to close. Then he's going to shoot a bolt of lightning at Jinseo. Jinseo's got to make a reflex save. Crit fail. Okay, I think that will take Jinseo out. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that will happen at the start of his turn. That is his entire turn. The floating flamethrower. There are 8 people active. We're finally getting people unconscious now. Hooray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aquila. From which direction? From this direction, so it's not going to get anybody else. 5 plus 26. Crit fail. Alright. That is that. Next one. 7 targets now. It's going to target Bossy. They've got to make a reflex save. Fail. Going to take a little bit of fire damage. 26. It's now going to target Malia. Okay. From which direction? From this direction, so it's only going to hit her. Yep. So save. That's a fail. Okay. Junzeo is defeated. Oh yeah. It's really annoying. He's gonna keep swinging at Mafika Ayamori because he's clearly still the biggest hitter. She's just really annoyed at how he won't fucking die. Gonna use Threatening Dance to try to do that. He's going to succeed. He's flat-footed to her attack. She's going to miss. She's going to try to swing again. That's a miss. Okay. Up next is Bossy. Bossy is out of focus points. Is going to and cast too many 7th level spell slots. My bad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think second true target did anything. May be wrong about that. I will mark off a 6th level spell slot and a 5th level spell slot to make up for it. Going to inspire courage, cast True Strike on themselves, shoot with their longbow. They're running out of spells. Okay, that's a hit on Hellspin. Actually, the first one is a hit. Anyway, because they're just gonna try to take him out. Going to be some damage. 26 damage. All right, not bad. They can shoot twice. They're hasted. I think that's a hit as well. Yep. Nice. 27 damage. Damn. That's a really good roll on 2d8. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Okay. Now it is Hellspin next. How many focus points does Husband have left? Yeah, he will. Inspired defense is still up until Jinzo's turn on the next round, so. It's going. He's going to cast Soothing Ballad on. Oh! Okay. He's going to cast Soothing Ballad on all of them. Did not realize it was hit everybody. It's gonna heal all of them. And will inspire courage. Yep. Yeah, out of focus points now. Or does he want to shoot? Yeah, no, he wants to. Yeah, he will inspire courage. He wants to give them as big a bonus as possible. Yeah, okay. Up next, Surgit. You can finally focus on someone other than that. Huh? Yeah, it seems like the Speakers to the Winds are winning. But it is not over yet. Alright, Surgit is going to do the pew pew. It's actually going to stride up. I can potentially do that. Benefit from Bossy's thing. That is a hit for 23 points. Not quite enough to take them out. To take her out, that is. Shoot once more. Nope. Shoot one final time. Yeah, that's no. It's very unlikely to hit. Okay. Freezing 4 tiles. Oh my gosh. Please spare me. Who took out Amihan? It was Mafika. Her initiative moved to just before there. There are 1, 2. Just gonna count search it and one target. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are gonna get hit. Just gonna roll a reflex save to quest for them. Okay, crit fails from the Knoll Sisters. Fails Surgit. It's Housepin's mod. Actually, Housepin is flying a little bit. No, he's not, because he got dragged down. So 34. Okay. So Housepin is the only one who passes. All sisters are going to slay 1. Aegis. Wow. Let's do that. Lifelink or Spirit Link. Where the fuck is... Oh, she's under the flamethrower. She will shoot Mihan. No, she's dancing. Right. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna remove her from initiative. Honestly, there's not really anything that she can do. Just mark her as defeated. All right, Boundless Hummingbird is going to explode. It's going to smack Mihan. I'm gonna take her out. Hit. That will do it. I will mark Mihan is permanently defeated now. They have no more healing. Alright, that was that. She has 2 more actions. Do a smack against Hellspin. Do 1 more smack against Hellspin for measure. Miss. 40 damage. 35 points of damage. Luffy is going to let's try provoking attack opportunity. That's fine. She can take it. Yeah, that's a critical hit, I think. No, that's not. Okay. Smack Malia with Moon Fist. Miss. Hit. Slowed, so that's it. That would be 6s. Okay. Okay. Cool. It's her turn. It's Fika's turn. Fika is going to step back. Finally escaping. Remove these defeated people from the app. Going to step back. He's going to recover 15 HP at the start of his turn. As smooth as blow over. He's going to single action. See, she already used her attack opportunity. You know what? Fuck it. He is going to turn into a dragon. He can do that. You can turn into a dragon. Why the fuck not? Yep. Just unlock this exercise. Going to turn into a huge. What kind of dragon does he turn into? Let's see what options are. He's not going to turn into a fire dragon. these, you can see that they're resistant to fire. Already has some silvers. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, he will turn into a bronze dragon. And do some attack-ings. 2 attack-ings, specifically. It's 15 temporary HP. This. Can't do this and Breath Weapon in the same round, so. Yeah, he will do a chop. Let's do it. What's his attack bonus? Attack modifier plus 28. So plus 29. That is a hit. Actually, he can chomp Houseman, which he will do. Houseman is the spellcaster, and he's fine. And he's seen Houseman heal, so yeah, he will do the chomp. He will deal. Damage bonus plus 12. How much of that is the 1d2 electricity? It is exactly 5, so ignores that. Some energy damage. Can make 1 more attack. Do a claw. Yeah. No. Okay, cool. Flamethrower time. Here we go again with the flamethrower. She is under the thing, so there are 8 targets. 5. One. It's Malia. That direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. It hits Futhi, but nobody else. Plus 4. Plus 8. Both pass. Futhi is completely unaffected. Maya takes a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be against Hummingbird. Because it's a 15-foot cone, no matter what direction, it's not going to hit anyone else, so I'm just going to roll. This is just barely an awkward fail. That is 14d6 plus 4, not 4d6 plus 4. Big difference. No damage. Okay. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Okay, that will be against Futhi. Just a big variety of directions. What? Okay. direction. That will hit Surge it. Yeah, I will hit a bunch of them. Wait, no, that's the fucking. Oh no, I deleted. Okay, so the right. Okay, whoops, I've been rolling the wrong die. Okay, that should actually target Bossy. My D8 things 5. That's here, so that's just them, nobody else. Okay, no damage. Cool. That was that. Malia's turn. Malia is really fucking annoyed, but she's gonna keep swinging at Mafika. She doesn't have a whole lot of other choice, and Mafika's a big fuck off dragon, so fuck up. She will raise her shield this time, do a battle dance. Try everything just to take Mafika. That will succeed at frightened 1 on Mafika. And also make him flat-footed to this next attack. Inspire Courage. That is a critical hit. Gonna say Stone Skin is out by now. Okay, that was a good effort, but not enough. Bossy. Inspire Courage. True Strike. Pew. I have enough spell slots for that. Yes. One more spell slot for that. Just barely misses Hellspin. Okay. One shot. That's actually a hit. Nice job. 12. 22 damage to Hellspin. We're getting there. Speaking of, Hellspin, his turn. Oh god. What the fuck does he do? He's running out of things. I think, yeah, he might actually just do that. He would hit. So he's going to cast a spell, and the life force of everyone in the thing, except for Imblassi, is too far away. Is going to be drawn into him, and 'Cause he's first going to shoot Thika. Try to see if this can take him out. 48. That is a hit. What is his damage? 28 plus 10 plus 1d6 acid. 28 damage. Oh my god. Mafika should have had 2 more hit points, because Lumbasi. Okay, and then he's going to do that vampiric sanguination thing. He's going to, hold on, doing a whole bunch of damage to everyone, including retroactively also Aquila. Fika is going to hold up his staff. A shimmering shield of golden light appears, blocking out most of the damage. Anyway, fortitude saves all around. Fika actually fails. Holy shit, okay. Yeah. Gonna roll this damage here. Okay, so we'll take Nafika out because it's a death effect. I don't think regeneration can recover from it. It can't die from damage, but it can die from death effects. Of course, this is all non-lethal thanks to an artifact from Haochen, so he is not actually dead, but he will be out for the duration of this combat, so I'm removing him. Going to roll a save for Aquila as well, because there's a chance that that could give Hellspin more hit points. Yep. Okay. Aquila is going to fail. Malia does get hit by this as well. But Hellspin needed to do this in order to not die. And she passes the save anyway, and I don't taking no damage thanks to Mafika's shielding. Alright, and then Futhi is going to succeed. Hummingbird fails. Surgit is the last person in the area. Surgit is going to succeed. So people who succeeded take nothing. People who failed will take 12. Wonder if it's in. Wonder in the VOD we'll be able to hear Anson shouting "Fear me" over Nate's. Again, I have the one viewers. Hello, one viewers. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying yourself. And Husband's gonna get a whole 6 temp HP. So that just happened. That was his turn. Up next is Surgit. Surgit is going to move up. Hello, move. Oh. Move up. It's going to shoot. It's going to critically miss. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Make one more shot. Yeah, no. Oof. Okay. Freeze the floor tiles. It's theoretically possible for it to not hit everybody, so I'll roll for it. Yeah, Buzzy. Hummingbird. Oh, yeah, not thing. So, Cliffy. Okay, okay. So Surgit will not get hit. And Maya will not get hit because she's not on the floor. Right, Hellspin. Knowles. Hellspin, and then Knoll, and Boundless. Hummingbird. Crit fail. 50 succeeds. Bossy. Succeeds. Okay. 3d6 plus. What just happened? There we go. 6d6. 6. And I'll spin. Plus 25. Plus 5. It's got energy resistance. D6 plus 6. 20 damage. Oh, did I add temp HP for cosmic form and elemental form? I don't think I did. Yeah. Okay. Elemental form and cosmic form. Did I subtract the thing? I don't think I did. Cosmic form. 20 temporary hit points to 50. Plus 20. And then she has to roll. That should be plus 3, not plus 6. So that would be 8 damage. Bossy also succeeded. For another 8 damage. Elemental form. 7th level version. 20 temporary HP. Okay. Cool. That's the 4 tiles. On the Hummingbird. It's gonna smack Hellspin this time. She is slowed one, so she's not quickened. 6. Smack. That's 12 damage. Yup. 40 damage. It's a miss. Make one more attack. No. Luffy has in cosmic form has a flight speed of 50 feet. You can easily move around 1, 2, 3, ignoring the reverse gravity, of course. 5, 6, 7, flank. Critical hit. It's probably going to take Hellspent out. Plus 33 damage. Yep. Okay, it's down to 1. So that was. You can move back and make a second attack. It's quickened. Yeah, that's a miss. Alright, the flamethrower. Oh, and I'm going to move her off the ground so she doesn't get frozen. Flamethrower. With target. By my count, is Malia. That direction also hits Hummingbird. Malia succeeds. Hummingbird also succeeds. Hummingbird takes none damage. Malia takes a little bit. 3. Oh, Malia should be gotten Spirit Link. Fuck. Fuck. No. No. She had 227, I think. I should have gotten Spirit Link. Like, twice. She Spirit Link with Jinso, so she died somewhat. Anyway. 3. 30. 12. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, just hit. Okay, this is almost certainly going to do nothing. Resistance. Yep. Did nothing anyway. Fail. Last one. That's 1d23. Holy shit. Okay. 1d3. Okay. That's going to be Hummingbird. It's going to fail. Nothing. Okay. That's the flamethrower. Oh yeah. It's going to go down here to take out Surgit, who is low on HP. It's going to step, do a battle dance. Plus 2. Yeah, that's probably gonna crit succeed. That will crit succeed. Do intimidation. I need to keep remembering that she has fucking shields. God damn it. That will succeed against Surgit's real easy. I think. Yes. It will. So Surgit is flat-footed, frightened 1 to this incoming attack. 47. That is going to crit. 24 plus 26 fire. You can actually affect him with the fire. He is now on fire, taking 1d6 persistent fire damage. It's Bossy's turn. Bossy is going to Running out of spells. I don't have any of those spells left. I don't have any of those spells left. Going to continue to inspire courage. Move. It'll tell a story. Oh my fucking god! I've been forgetting that performance combat was a thing this entire time. Holy shit. Okay. I need to write something for myself about performance combat. But anyway, um, apparently they all forgot that they were performing for a crowd too, which is a bit weird for the fucking Steps of the Sun because they're performers. But whatever, it is way too late, and I'm not redoing this whole fucking fight. But anyway, that sways the crowd in favor of the story of Valor does in favor of them. So they don't even need to inspire courage. They will do a shoot. And remove the fear on Circuit. They will continue to do a shoot. That actually hits, holy shit, okay. Gonna shield block. Yeah, gonna shield block this. 1 damage. Actually, no, that doesn't. No, that does because she's flanked.
You okay? Oh, how you doing? Whenever you love to read the door down there, sorry, it's complicated. Yeah, no, it's. Sorry to bother you, okay? Sorry to bother you.
No, it's totally fine.
Thank you. So,
Probably. There's only 1 Steps of the Sun left. Okay, sure. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to go let someone in, and then I wanted to take a break to stretch my legs because I have been sitting in front of my laptop for like 2 hours now. Actually, close to 3. Holy shit. Okay. This fight has gone on for a while. We're almost done though. Anyway, that was Mbasi's turn. It is Surt's turn. Surtut is going to. That's actually really funny. Surtut is going to step backwards into the reverse gravity, being flung up 40 feet out of the range of the thing, and then he's just going to do a shoot. Getting the benefit of the crowd. That is a hit with flanking. Oh, and she's flat-footed, so it means he gets the sneak attack. So that's 5d6 plus 11. 12. 34 damage. Okay. It's just going to do a full set of attacks. Why not? Miss. Miss. Okay. Freezing floor tiles can only affect. Actually, Umbus can fly. They would have flown up by now. It can only affect Boundless Hummingbird. I'm just going to roll a save for her. It's a fail. 6 plus 3 damage. 18 damage. Okay. Hummingbird, it is her turn. She is going to do a smack. 20 plus smack. Hit. They definitely are smart enough to do things other than waste all their actions attacking, but I am tired and I want this to end. And I don't want to think about things, so they are just going to be full attacking at each other's faces until they die. That is okay, that is actually a profoundly terrible idea because Boundless Hummingbird just only hit on a natural 20. So, actually, I think she will. She can fly. She can move up. She already used her reaction, so technically, Earth Elementals don't need to. When you're in Earth Elemental form, you don't have the Earthbound weakness, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, so she did hit twice, so it's going to be quite a bit of damage. God damn it. 68 damage. Okay. Making progress. Oh, Surgeon Hamlet is on fire. Takes 10 points of fire damage. It's not covered from being on fire. Okay, so that is that. Uh, uh, 50 bites. Okay, 26. Hits. Misses. And that full damage. Oh, she will actually cast Enlarge on herself with her other 2 actions that she has. Haste. Give me a +4 status bonus to damage. Increasing her reach. Okay, cool. plus 4 stats minus 2 damage. 21. How much? This. Okay, so minus 5. 20 damage. Okay. Cool. Fucking floating flamethrower. Oh my god. Everyone is flying. I'm gonna remove the freezing floor tiles. So that looks like Malia, Futhi, and Basi getting flamethrowered. Futhi is big enough that it's 8, 2, 1, 2. Hummingbird is also getting inflamed, and 1, 2, 3. Futhi is getting flamed twice. Twice. Okay, 1d20 plus 28. Success. 4. Crit fail. 50. Plus. Second. So crit fail. Hummingbird. Success. Fail. Basi. Succeeds. Okay. D6 plus 5. 4. Actually. D6 plus 8. Minus 43. Plus 15. Just being crazy right now. Not even bothering to do math. So that was. I'll say that's the one that just hit her. The one that hits Basi is 6 plus 4. So 25 damage to her. Basi succeeded, takes no damage. Oh yeah. Okay, Umbasi. Oh wait, so that was the damage. Lamia and Hummingbird succeeded and failed. So 3 damage to Lamia. 1 damage to Hummingbird. That's the flamethrower. It's Malia's turn. Malia has to spend 2 actions moving up to search it. It's going to just fucking attack. It's going to hit. That's just barely not a critical hit. He's no longer frightened. Okay. Down. D6 plus 12. Plus 1d6. 16 damage. It's Basi's turn. Basi can't really do a whole lot other than shoot. I guess they have spells such that they could move. Like, yes, they can move directly under Alia, who's now 40 feet in the air, and hit her with a Shadow Blast. So doesn't hit Surge It. For, I guess, make a reflex save. Oh yeah, crit succeeds. And doesn't get to shoot once. Miss. Okay, that was cool. Surge It. Oh, Surge It actually could take an attack opportunity as Alia approaches. With their bow, with his bow. Misses by one. Shit. Alright. It's his turn. Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah. Alright. He's going to. Yeah, he's going to provoke an attack opportunity. There's nothing really he can do because he can't move. So seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, he could draw his sword, but it's also provokes, so. Yep. Alright. Yep, that's the hit. It's 2d6 plus 12 plus d6. Yep, that will take him out. Okay. Hummingbird. Yes, Hummingbird is going to move. Fly up. I think she has to spend 2 actions because speed is slow. Yeah, she does. So you're going to 2 shots. 20 plus 6. Nope. Nope. Okay. Luthi is going to move to flank. Yeah, she's going to move to flank and do an attack. 2 attacks. She has a better fly speed, so she can make 3 attacks. That's probably not worth it. Yeah, we'll do her first attack first. That's a hit. Second one. Oh my god, what is with these? Not once, Jesus. So, this is 18 damage. God, it's so close. Holy shit. Then she's going to spells does she have? Any of them apply? Ooh. Okay, actually, she is going to fly underneath her. Cast a spell. She has to reflex save. Dodges it entirely. Already provoked attack opportunity is fine. So, but it does an additional 1d12 electricity damage as her attacks become electrified. Doing that. Awesome. That was cool. Yeah, so basically she flies underneath her, raises her hand up, the lightning bolt comes down. Malia manages to dodge it, but then her attack, Futhi's attacks become electrified. Alright, guess what? It's flamethrower time. I hate this fucking thing so much. Yeah, it's literally Darren's bouncing club. Okay, from that direction, so Hummingbird and Bossy are hit once. Malia from that direction. So Hummingbird is hit twice. Everyone else is hit once. It's going to be Suthi save, success. It's going to be Hummingbird save, and second save. Oh my god. It's going to be Malia save. It's going to be Bossy save. Okay, so yeah, and then 6 plus 4. So Bossy is unaffected. Hummingbird takes 9 damage. Malia takes half, 11, 6 damage. Double, which is 46. This is 31. Okay, that's alright, and then Futhi makes one save that she succeeded on. Highly unlikely to do anything, but here we are. Yeah, nothing. Okay, it is Malia's turn. Malia is going to Bossy is basically doing nothing. I don't think they consider Bossy much of a threat. They're going to focus on Hummingbird. 45. What is Hummingbird's AC? And 21 plus level. Yeah, that is a critical hit. Gonna raise their shields. Gonna use this. Yeah. Do successfully intimidate Hummingbird. In fact, that's a crit success. Yeah. And then they're gonna counter the crowd. She is. That is. With performance. Succeeding, taking it back to normal. Okay. And then her crit is 6 plus 24. Okay, Vasi is going to remove the fear. It's going to reduce the fear, not remove it. With the story of continue telling their story of valor. It's going to Shadow Blast. That's a pass, but not a crit. So she does take half damage. Then they shoot with their bow. That misses because she raised her shields. Okay. Hummingbird is frightened one, but she will drop. Oh, no, she's not even in her reach actually. So you have to drop 30. Say it's a 3 action drop. So lightning. That's a success, but not a crit. And then we'll punch once. That's a miss. Electricity, basically, save. 4 damage, oh my god. Oh wait, yeah, they don't have the crowd favor anymore, so that's yeah. Okay. So Bossy will have to start Inspiring Courage once again. Okay. 50's turn. Oh wait, 50 didn't have Draw Lightning. Okay, so I'm gonna undo that. However much damage. This. He's gonna cast Earthbind. It's going to retroactively have cast Earthbind. Fort save. Yeah, it's whatever. So wouldn't have been able to cast Draw Lightning here, so another back, another 4. But Earthbind has to make a Fortitude save. That's actually a fail. So this on the ground gets hit with the Frozen Traps. Crit fails. And we have to undo a whole bunch of bullshit because, yeah. Because she can't leave the ground, so she's basically one round. Okay. Okay, this is actually huge. She crit fails that save. So it's going to be d6 plus 6 plus damage to her. 34 points of damage to her. And she can't leave the ground for another turn. Yeah, so on that turn, instead of doing whatever bullshit, can't find where her damage roll was. 46 plus 24, there it is. So, Catalyst Summon Bird is going to get 36 HP back. Retroactively. She can't leave the ground this turn, so she would have instead throw a greater alchemist fire with draw and raise her shields. Nobody has hit her yet though, so yeah, the line is still the same thing. It's fine. Shoot, yeah. Throw alchemist fire. 2. Well, we already rolled hit, so that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So instead I roll 3d8 plus 75. So no damage. Okay. Cool. So that was her turn. Then she gets hit with the things again. This will be a reflex save. 8 fails. So another 3d6 plus. So 8 damage. Okay, and now we're actually back to Bird's turn. Bird attacked once, missed. Has 2 more actions to do other shit with. It still has draw the lightning. Use to cast slow on her. Sure. Succeeds, but not critically. Just slowed 1 once again. And then Fifi. Is going to cast here. Fly down, make a strike. Hit. Actually a crit because that's flanking, and yeah, that's actually a crit. Holy shit. Okay. Because that's flanking, and she was slowed once, so she wouldn't have been able to raise her shield. Would she have raised her shield, or would she have handed to the crowd? I feel like she would have raised her shield. So this did. So I should give Rubasi a free attack, second attack bonus. Yeah, no. She raised her shield. Plus 11. For 1 damage. Okay. But then Futhi has 2 more actions. And I realized now that she has True Strike prepared twice. Those 2 actions, she will cast, I don't know, Electric Arc. Reflex save. Crit success. Okay. So it's now Malia's turn. Malia has 2 actions that can fly again. So she will fly up and attack Hummingbird. 35 is a hit. Not critical though. Now I remember that Hummingbird and 50 have Stone Skin. I am not even tracking the initiative at this point, but I think the reverse gravity is gone by now. So this is actually just all damage. I'm not going to retroactively have undone damage, because I don't think they have actually been hit very much, but yeah. Yes, so that was Malia's entire turn. It is no longer on the ground. It's Basi next. Basi is going to Shoot. Miss. I don't think there's anything left they can do, to be completely honest. And then we'll cast Daze. I don't know. Sure. Daze, the best damaging can't spell in the game. As we all know. Can make another shot. Nope. We'll save for. It's actually gonna fail. So it's gonna take damage equal to Bossie's spellcasting ability modifier plus 3d6. 3d6 plus 5. Okay, okay, that's not nothing. And that is Bossie's turn. We're just gonna cast True Strike, do a smack. True Strike though. That is a hit because she wasn't able to raise her shield. And that may just do it. Yes. Okay. Holy fucking shit, that was a lot. Yes, I forgot about the flamethrower at least twice. But it was not. The flamethrower would not have taken them out. So yeah, I'm just. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I seriously doubt anyone will watch the full VOD because it's gonna be over 3 hours. But okay, Nate. I would recommend you watch it 2x speed. Uh, yeah, but cool. Thanks for watching, I guess. Bye.